get into your SAP system. So whoever is having the access, right? Get into the SAP system. So recording started. So let me share my screen to you. You see my screen, right? All of you. So this is the remote desktop connection we are doing. Okay. So what we have done is, okay, this is I said that SAP is for the what the purpose of SAP? What is SAP purpose? Technology purpose? Hello. Right? This is MM module. This is SD module. What is MM? What is SD? Hello. Hello.
MM is material management and ST is sales and distribution.
FI is for FI is for
Finance,
finance module. So what this will do? These modules, right, will integrate all the business process within the SAP. Within the SAP, it will integrate all the models. So all these models backend is ABAP. What is full form of ABAP? What is full form of ABAP? Hmm?
Advanced Business Application Programming.
Hmm. What is the meaning of that exactly? What the exact meaning of this one? Advanced business application program means? What could be the meaning? Think of. It is useful for only in the SAP for business applications. Okay, like manufacturing business, right? Banking sector business, oil and gas industry, food industry, right? All that business industries, they use the SAP technology for day-to-day their business activities. Day-to-day business activities is like sales process, right? Invoice process, purchase order process, materials data process. For all these things, the SAP will be used. SAP is a free software or licensed software? Hmm? It is a free software or licensed software? SAP. Anyone? SAP technology, is it a free software or licensed software? Hello? Is it a free software or licensed software? Is question clear? Hello?
It is a licensed software.
Correct, is a licensed software. So from whom the company will purchase the license? Correct, correct. From which company they will purchase this SAP software? Hmm? From which company? SAP company. SAP company. Company name SAP. SAP software will be purchased. Who will purchase this SAP software? Anyone can tell me? Who will purchase this SAP software? Suppose you are joining as a Capgemini, a web developer. Okay. So Capgemini will purchase SAP software or client will purchase the SAP software? Hmm? Flow I said client. Okay. SAP. Okay. SAP company. And then you will be part of the company's here. Say suppose Accenture. Okay. Or maybe you are working for Capgemini. Okay. Or maybe you are working for the Wipro. Okay. So like this, you will be you will be working for these companies. My question is, who is going to SAP software is going to take purchase from SAP company? These companies or the client? Hmm?
Companies.
No. Client. Client will purchase because this is the client means like BMW, right? Volvo, Honda, like these companies. These companies will go and purchase SAP software. And these companies will give the work to these companies to adopt the SAP software, to implement the SAP software. That's what we call as a implementation SAP projects. So you are going to work any of these companies, as a web programmer, developer. So to these companies, you are going to work. What is your role in the projects? As a ABAP, you are learning ABAP, right? What could be your role? The ABAP developer. So what you are expecting as a ABAP developer? What is you are going to do in the projects? Your responsibilities are very important responsibility. What a developer means? Programmer, developer. All are same only. What you are going to do? You are going to develop programs. You are going to develop ABAP programs. Okay. See, if some people say that they're not interested in much programming, but they want to learn ABAP, but not possible. Okay, na? So ABAP, if you want to become a ABAP consultant, then you should know the programming. But you don't want a programming side, you want to be consultant of MMO, SD, or finance. Till you learn a better ABAP, it'll be very easy for you to work as consultant, SD consultant, or finance consultant. For all because everything back end of the code is SAP, code is ABAP, SAP's own programming languages. Okay, in simple way, what you call ABAP is SAP's own programming language. SAP's own programming language. SAP. It is useful only within the SAP technology only, not in any outside. Clear? Any doubts here? In this flow, any doubts? This flow is for SAP, how the SAP looks like this. We have so many models, maybe 300, 400 models are there, maybe 500 models are there in SAP. All 400 SAP models, ABAP is the backend. ABAP is the backend. Backend programming language is ABAP. Okay. This is where you will be working either in this company or in this company or in this company with these clients in the SAP technology. So you are going to develop ABAP programs as ABAP developer. Your responsibility is to develop the ABAP programs as per given requirement. If they ask you to create a new tables, you are going to create a new SAP tables. Clear? We can move on. Any questions here? So day-to-day activities, what you are going to do is, this is your ABAP developer. Okay. You are going to work with SAP functional. Okay, these people may be SD, MM, or PP like that. And these people will be end user. Okay. Anyone give me any idea what is the meaning of end user? Because this we have discussed earlier many times now. What the end user? Who is the end user? Hmm? If I go to KSRTC, I'm trying to book the bus tickets. I'm the user or developer now for this website. This is a website, right? If I go to here, I'm searching a buses from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So I'm searching the buses. I'm the user or developer for this website. Hello?
User.
User. Because we are just searching. Backend is the programmer. Same way in SAP as well. Okay, now if search, the data will come from the database. This is the flow, right? Same in the SAP as well. Yeah, right? End user is going to use your programs. So business requirements will understood by this functional consultant. They'll ask you what programs, what is the requirement of user input scheme and all, what will be the output. And as a web developer, you work with these people, these functional people closely. And functional people, you are if you are SD or MM consultant, so you work very closely between these two people, with these people and these people. There's a lot of things in the real-time projects, right? You work with the different people, different type of background people and all. This is very, very interesting, this IT, especially the SAP business understanding and all. So you will enjoy if we try to understood the concepts more clearly, business understanding, and then we will work. It will be very interesting, this SAP technology. Okay. Any questions here? What is the architecture of SAP? Anyone can tell me the architecture of SAP? Three blocks will be there in SAP. What is those three? The architecture of SAP. Anyone? Okay, the first question.
Presentation layer, application layer, and database layer.
Correct, correct. Presentation layer. What is next one? Application layer.
Application layer.
Next, DB layer, database layer. What is the purpose of each layer? Purpose. What is the purpose of the each layer? Purpose. what is this presentation layer purpose? For example, get into SAP system, connect to SAP system, all of you. Getting into SAP, connect to SAP system. So now I'm connecting to presentation layer or application layer or a DB layer. What do you call this one? This is the login screen, right? So what do you call this? This correct? This is the front end, right? SAP GUI front end. You call it presentation layer or application layer or database layer? Hello?
Presentation.
First, yes.
Presentation.
Because whatever the interaction that you do is the presentation layer. Okay. And when will be the application layer will happen? When the control will go to application layer? Here, right? When did it will go to the application layer? When will go the control to here? Whenever the program you execute, right? Control will go to here and execute here. So when will go the control to DB layer? Database layer. Hello? When will go the control to database layer?
When we want to store the data.
Or whenever you are storing the data, whenever you are retrieving the data and all. This is called a typical SAP. This is called as R3. SAP. This is the interview question. Basics to understood. R3 architecture. What could be the R and what could be the 3? Think 1 minute. What could be the R? What could be the 3? What could be R? What could be the 3? Real time 3-tier architecture. R is for real time. 3 for 3-tier architecture. It's a 3-tier. Okay. Okay. So we have discussed also types of data, right? Master data, transaction data. What is the master data? What is the transaction data? Which data is example for the master data? Hello? Which data? What is the data? Data means information, right? So what could be the data, master data? The definition is the data which will not change frequently. Which are the data comes under the master data? We have discussed this one in last sessions.
Customer profiles.
Master data is like your other data, right? This will not change frequently, right? Other data. What else? Like that you tell me one by one. What data you can think of to consider as the master data? One is I said other data. See, because in this IT in
And
this right? Correct. PAN card data. What else? Employee data also, right? Employee data. What else? Will not change frequently. What else you can see? That account, it is only account number, account name and all. But will not change frequently, right? What else? Think of. What is the transaction data? Example transaction data. Hmm? Right? Bank balance data is the changing, will be going on changing, right? What else? Tell me, think and tell me what else?
Sale orders.
Correct. Very good. Purchase orders, sales orders, right? Invoice, billing, billing data, stock, right? Stock of materials in the warehouse. Mobile data, right? Mobile data consumption also, right? All these things the transaction data. Okay. Any questions here? So one more data is there. That is called as customizing data. Customizing. Okay. Anyone think of or ask ChatGPT? No problem. Tell me what is the example of the customizing data? Not custom data, customizing data. Ask ChatGPT, no problem. What could be the data example for customizing data? Hello? Yeah, ChatGPT, no problem. But tell me what is the customizing data? Data at higher level in a company. Okay. Like company code, okay, client, storage location, right? So this type of data we call as the customizing data. Okay. So we'll see some tables where it will store this data. Okay. Okay. Go to SC11, all of you. Connect to SC11. I'll not show to you. You try. Go to SC11. Okay. Give the table name as MARA table. Table name is MARA. Table name. Click on display. Don't go for change mode because it is SAP standard. Click on display. Tell me the table it's storing the master data or not. How do you found? Try. Table is for master material master data. Material master data. Open this table in S11. Tell me this data, this table stores what type of data. So what you should do, you should go to S11. Okay, give the table name as MARA. Click on display and see, observe where you can see this type of the data it is storing, because this is what we have done in the last class. Question understood? Hello? I can share the screen. Rupa, you can share the screen. Or Sarah, anyone, any of you can share the screen. Share your screen. I'll show you what is the master data in the system.
Yes, sir.
Right? 1 second, right? What, how do you went from here? You can go from beginning, go to the first screen, click on back here. Correct, correct. Go to SC. What you should give here? S11.
Mm.
1 second, hold on here. 1 minute. See here. In this screen, right? /O is not mandatory because you are in the basic initial screen. No? You can go directly SC11 also
Okay.
without slash. /O means what could be the purpose of /O?
Open.
Open, correct. Press enter. Okay. Now what's table name I said to give? Table name?
Z.
No, no. In the just now I said, right? Open the table name is Mara. Table name. We are not creating a table. We are seeing the SAP given table. Okay. Click on should display or change. It's a standard table. Standard
Display.
means hold on 1 minute. What is the meaning of standard table? What is the meaning of standard table? Table given by SAP. Okay. Custom table means what is the
We
meaning
can
of
change
custom table means
according to our.
we created.
Yes.
Whatever we create, that is called custom table. Now always go display. Don't go change. You should not modify anything in the standard display. Right? You click on display. Right? Cancel this screen. So what is this screen you call currently? You are in this screen, right? What do you call this one?
Standard table.
Standard table structure, right? This is the structure of the table, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of structure? Group of fields, right? Fields, group of fields now. So tell me here where you can see this is the master data. Which attribute you can see it? It is a master data or transaction data. Where you can see that? Last two classes also we created a table, right? We have
Yes.
seen one place where it show that this is a master data or transaction data. Where? Which option? If you go here, so that it will show the type of the data it is storing. which option, which one you should click, so that we know that this table stores the data of the master data or transaction data. Which button you should click here? You can see, right, attributes, delivery and maintenance, fields, input, help, check, currency,
Yes, sir.
quantity. You can go one by one, right? You go on, move on one by one, check it. Then you understood, right?
This one, sir.
This is for both. It is given, right? Master and transaction data.
Mm.
What is the delivery class? Suppose you want to know what is the meaning of delivery class. How do you found it? The help for that documentation. Which button you should click?
F1.
F1 is for help, but you click the F4, I think. F1 is for help. F4 is for search option. You press F1 there, right? Press F1, function F1.
I have clicked it, sir, but like every time it won't appear for me.
You should click function and F1 both together. Function F1. Yes. This is the documentation, inbuilt documentation. We'll tell you what the purpose of this one. Okay. Cancel
Yes.
this one. Cancel this screen. Right. Go to one more one by one option. Technical settings. Do you see here it is master data or not?
Yes, sir.
Based on what?
Data
Data
class.
class. Data class will tell you. So what they will ask in the interviews, right? As a fresher, to get more clear concepts whether you understood or not, they will ask you, how do you check the table is storing master data or transaction data? What you say? Go to your table, check the data class. Based on the data class, you can say that this is the stores the master data or transaction data.
Transaction data. Okay, sir.
Okay, like this. Okay, you try yourself. Which are the other tables examples for the master data? You ask ChatGPT, no problem. You do it, all of you.
Okay, sir.
One table I given Mara. This is the master data. I showed you practically. The same way, take two more tables. What two more tables? You can search in the Google or ChatGPT. You can ask, because the trend is we should know how to use the AI tools for learning, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you try to do, all of you. I'll give 5 minutes time. Try to list out at least two tables, two master data tables in SAP. One is Mara, I given already. Maybe you can stop the screen, no problem. So you can search it, ChatGPT, go the same steps what I showed you, and then you confirm to me table names. Say that these are the tables which are the master data in SAP. Question clear or not? Question. Hmm?
So once repeat.
Check in the chart window. Check in chart window. Find out the tables, which are the database tables that stores the master data. One is I given already, Mara. Like that, find out some more, few more, two, at least two tables, but not just finding out in the chart GPT. You should get into a SAP system, you should cross verify. These are the master data. Everything learning should be completely based on the practical. Did you find or not? So all right, we'll go for the time based. We'll start the clock. 5 minutes time. You should find out the tables and then you should check it. Those tables are the master data tables or not. You can check parallelly also the YouTube live is going on. Okay, I'll give 5 minutes time. Oh, started. Time is started already. You should come back to me saying that these are the tables which are master data. The question I understood, right? I put in the chart window also. Find out the tables which will store the master data. So cross-check in the SAP system by going to SC11, display, technical settings, right? Data class. These steps we have done just now. 2 minutes over, only 2 minutes left. In SAP, which are the tables that will store master data? How do you verify? This is the interview questions. Then, hello? Time is over. Already before that, I go 10 minutes is over almost. Anyone got? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What are table names? You can tell me, I'll check it here.
LFA1,
Very
vendor
good.
master.
Very good. SC11. You are seeing my screen, right? Go to LFA1. Click on display. Right? Vendor master data. Which option I should go? Under
Technical
technical
settings.
settings. Right? This is master data. You can see here. Any other table?
KNA1.
Correct. Yeah, what I did is I just went back here. Or you can go from here also. Go to S11, KNE1, click on display, go to technical settings, right? Master data. Did you understood the concept here? Is interesting this way to learn, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So that you don't forget, right? Got the point. Now you same way, now next only give 5 minutes only. Both you should find out customizing tables, master transaction data and customizing data, right? Same way like how you found out these two tables. Find out tables example for transaction data and customizing data. I'll put in chart window. Find the tables which stores the transaction data and customizing data. Find the SAP. Find the SAP standard database tables which stores the transaction and customizing data in SAP. See all these concepts, right? You don't find either in the course curriculum or in general, just like that, you don't find in the website also, unless the trainer will teach the concept point of view. This is not a coding concept. This is a business understanding. What is the master data? What is the transaction data? What is the customizing data? Find out. So these two, you can check chart window parallelly. Okay, same time slot 5 minutes. What already 5 minutes. Understood question? Understood, right? Clear? Hello? You need to check some database tables with stores in SAP, transaction data and customizing data. Not custom data, customizing. Check it, take the names of the tables, go to S11, click on display, go to technical settings and get confirmation. Get confirmed yourself. The more we will be doing self-learning, right? Exploring, understanding concept, the more the interest will come. The more logical skills will improve. I don't want just teach like as a traditional model. Just I'll be going on teaching and then you listen it. So 2 minutes left. What you are learning is the base. This is base of SCP. Everyone required, not only for the ABAP people, like SD, everyone required these concepts. Table, what type of data, architecture, all these things. 30 seconds left. Done. Found out the tables. Can you tell me the table names? Huh? Hello?
Sir, EKKO.
Perfect. Very good. EKU. Click on display. Okay. Go to here, technical settings. Right? You can take it here, the transaction data. This is the transaction data here. Right? Next, what is the table? One more table name for the transaction data.
VBAK.
Correct. Very good. VBAK. Click on display. Go to technical settings. Right? Transaction data. This one here. You can check VBAP also. Go to here. Go to the VBAP table. Click on display. Go to here. Technical settings. Right? This is also the transaction data. Okay, for customizing data, any tables we got? Customizing data. Hello?
T001.
Correct. Perfect. Very good. E001. Click on display. Right? Go to technical settings. Right? This is a customizing data. Organizational customizing data. This is not master data. This is not a transaction data. Good. Very good. Any other table? Any other table we found it? T001 table 1. Any other things?
TVQ.
EV. Click on display. Right? Sales organizations. Very good. Go to technical settings. Right? It's also customizing data. Organization customizing data. Any other things you found out? Go to S11. Check for
T001L.
T001. Correct. This could be what purpose? Storage locations. See here. You should see this also. This table stores the storage location data. Okay. Now if you go to technical settings, you can find here. This organization customizing data. Good. Very good. Okay. So what we do is quickly we'll create one material master data. Okay. This is the flow of the data. This flow, what I'm explaining is the whole SAP flow. Complete SAP flow is this. What I'm going to do, and you do it. We'll do parallelly. Okay, na? This sometime back I said initially, we'll create a new material. What you do is you flow. MM01. Create new material. What is the MM01? Transaction code name. What type of transaction code? This is the business transaction code. Business P code. Okay. Once we create a new material, right? We click on save. Yes. So data will go and sit where in the database. The database. Mara. So data will go and update into SAP database. So that SAP has written the code here. This is flow. Okay, this is a flow. Okay, I will guide you. You do it parallel with me. Go to MM01 slash N 01. Why I'm doing slash N here? Slash N. What is the purpose of slash N here? Hello?
Overwrite.
Overwrite the current session, meaning. So this session will be overwritten. Press enter. You'll get this type of screen. All of you do it parallelly. Maybe for the Sayada, you will be having different screen now, slightly. Okay, but same things you can found. Slightly screen looks different. Your system access what I purchased. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but if anything doubt, you stop. Okay, na? To me.
Okay.
Okay, na? Feel free to ask all of
Okay,
you.
sir.
Go to MM01. This is the transaction code MM01. What we are doing is we are creating a new material. This is what in the day-to-day business will happen. Business people will use this MM01 transaction code to create the materials. This backend code is ABAP. How do you check it? Click on system status. Okay, you'll get this pop-up. Double click here. This is SAP code, ABAP code written by SAP. So that you'll get this type of screen here. Okay, in the this drop down, this is called a drop down. You can choose anything here. Okay, now industry, material type, pharmaceuticals, maybe some finished product. Okay, some finished product of the pharmaceuticals. So maybe you will be having the same options to all of you except for her. But you can choose whatever that you are having in your system. All of you are there in the same screen or not? Hello? Right, press enter. You'll get a pop-up here. In this pop-up, choose the first one. Choose means click here. Press enter. Okay. Here you are going to give further information about your table. Okay. You can write here. Okay. Some information about the materials I'm writing. I'm creating a new material. In the real-time projects, user will create this one. In the day-to-day business. Okay. How do you measure this material? Click on give as kg. How you are going to measure this material? Okay. If you want, give this one. Okay. Not given here. You can give division. If you want to give division, you can give division here. Search here. What division is there here? You can choose anything, no problem. So material division, product division, like that. Product division or infrastructure. Okay. And then you can give the gross weight and net weight. How do you measure the material weight? Enter these values on the screen. As a user, you are entering the data. Right. Next, click on save button here. Think 1 minute. If I click on save, what will happen? Hello? I'm creating one new material information. Once I click on save, what is going to happen? Hello? Whenever you do click save option, what will happen in general, even websites also? What will happen?
To save the data.
Data will be saved. Correct. Here also same thing. Data is going to store in the tables. Just now 10 half an hour back we have seen, right? In which tables the data is going to store for materials. Materials data. Table name. First table we have seen, right? Mara. Hello? Click on save. It is the information message. Center. Do you see the material number is created? What is the material number showing on the screen? You tell me. See and tell me the material number. Hello? What is the material number you can see?
45000.
00348, right? In which table I can see this table, this material number? Just now I told, right? What table? What table name? Hmm? Mara. You see the table name here? My skin. Mara, right? Go to here. S11. Platform. Platform. S11. Go to Mara table name. Click on display. Just hold for 1 minute. See my skin. So which button I should click to see the data of this table? Here. What button I should click? Hello. Which button I should click here to see the data? Here, out of these buttons.
Contents.
Contents. Go to contents. So to see the specific material, what I should do here? Copy paste here. Control C, Control V. Click on execute. Can you see the data came here or not? Hello? 100 weight 200 kg. Right, you can see, right? 100 200 here. Given here. Right? You can check it. This also in mm03/4 M03. Right? Press enter material number, basic data. Right? This is 100 to 20. This data is went to the database here. 100 to 20. Okay. So I'll give you 10 minutes time. So you should create at least 5 materials, each one of you. Each one of you should create 5 materials and ping in the chat window. So I'll go 10 minutes time. If you want, you can take a small break also. Okay, now? If you want to take a small break, you can take. So total I'll give 50 minutes time. Level 25, right? Level 40 I'll start. Take a break and create a 5 materials at least. I stop the time. I start the timer. Started. Timer started. 15 minutes time. Take 5 minutes break. Join back and create at least 5 materials. You should ping that in the chat window. Create materials. You can check it in the chat live also if you want the previous one. Okay. Hello. Then, hello. Did you able to create materials?
Yes, sir.
So, through the which transaction code? MM01, right? So, did you cross check that in Mara table? So, how many materials you created? So, any one of you can share the screen and you can create in front of me quickly. Share the screen, any one of you, no problem. So, you would tell me how to create a material quickly. Show that. I showed you, right? Like the same way. What you create quickly one material. Good, very good. So, what is the first step? Right? Go to MM01, right? Slash for MM01. Now create a new material, or you can check it the all tab. Go to all tab. Maybe you can find out the already MM01 transaction code, all tab. Yes, right? You can create again. Click on back button, or slash and MM01. Correct, correct. You can go MM01, press enter. MM01. I think MM01. Press enter. Right? Let it be whatever that is by default is this. Press enter. Right? Choose the basic data one. Enter. Right? You can go some material description here. Right? You can go any materials like some chemical material, something like that. Description, you can do anything. Right? You can go the base units of measure as kg. Right? And then you can go division also. Go to the division field, choose some value here. Yes, from search option. Right? Say you can choose anything, maybe product division, something like that. Yes, perfect. And go to the gross weight. Right? Do some maybe 50 as a gross weight. And then maybe you can go net weight as 40. Right? And unit of weight you can go maybe the kg. Right? Hold on 1 minute here. So what you are doing is you think now you are as a user, so you are creating some materials using the SAP. Okay. The moment you click on save, the data will transfer to database table. Click on save. Right? Enter. It's just information message. Right? What is that material number? 545000360. Double click that message. It will give a pop. Perfect. It copy that material number 450000360. Right? Go to S11. You can go to all tab. I think this already is there. All tab. Yes, this can click on back here. back. You can copy here itself. Execute. Click on execute. Right? You can double click this row. Double click the 360. You can see the all information. Double click that. Right? This is the one. We have entered the data. Go a little bit down. Gross weight you can see. Go a little bit down. Down. I think we have given some 50, 40, right? This is the gross weight. What the field name? That 50, 40 is there, right? Yes. Enter GEWIT, gross weight unit. And the GEW is net weight. So how to do that? Go to settings. I mean, you want to see the description of the fields. Click on settings here option. There is settings, fourth option, menu item, menu item, fourth item, top. There is settings option. Click on user parameters. Click on field label. There is a field label in the keyword section below keyword section. Yes. Choose the field label. Yes. Present. Right. Enter. Enter is that button. That tick mark in the below. Yes. Do you see now the description has come? Gross weight to net weight. Right. Go down a little bit. You see that 40, 50, 40 information. 50, 40. Right. You see 50. Gross weight. See the heading now. This can be the gross weight, not a field name. This is a field label. It comes in field label. Okay. Now, what is the transaction code to change these materials? Okay, MM02. What is material number? You copied, right? Already. Go to Alt tab. Alt tab. We can go to here. Use /n MM02. /n. Look at the chart window also. I given MM02. Correct. Right? This is the material we created just now. Press enter. Choose the basic data one. Enter. Right? This means you can change the data, existing data. Right? Here instead of 50, 40, right? You can make it instead of 50, make it 60. And net weight also you can make it as 25. Now save it. Right? Press enter. Right? Now this material number data should be changed to the new value. Now go to the Mora table. Go to Mora table, Alt tab. Alt tab. Right? Correct. This table, this is the material number correct only, 360. Go a little bit up. Go a little bit right side, scroll bar is there, right? Go up. Scroll bar. The right side scroll bar, small bar. Right side. Go up. Move that up. The right side, there is one scroll bar, right? Right side on the screen, no? Right side, right. Extreme right. Extreme right. Yes. Go up. Is the material number, right? So go down, check if the gross weight, net weight is reflecting or not. Go down. Not yet, right? Click on back. There is a refresh button below I. Before I. Click that. Right? Now double click that material number, 360. Right? Go down, down, down. Right? You can see now the 6025 change in material number. Okay, this is the change of the materials data. Right? Understood the flow? Any questions? Hello?
No, sir.
No, right? Clear, right? Next, MM03. We'll go to MM03. Go back. /O MM03. /O MM03. MM03. To see materials data. MM03. Press enter. Basic data 1. See now. Do you see the screen is gray out or not now? Gray out means, do you all of you know, right? What is the meaning of gray out? Hello? This is the terminology we use, right? Is gray out. The skin is gray out, right? Gray out means you can't enter. Are you able to enter the data or not? Hello? Are you able to enter the data here in this screen?
No, sir.
No, because this is the display. Display is only for display the data. Understood? These three, four flows is very, very important in SAP. Or the whole SAP every day, this is the flow that will happen using by the user. Creating the materials, so creating the purchase orders, so creating the sales orders, so all that is being by the business people. This scheme developed based on the GUI, graphical user interface by ABAP, SAP ABAP team. Okay. Okay. MM01, 02, 03. So let me, I'll share my screen now. Okay. I'll take another 10 minutes only. Okay. 10 minutes. By 1:10 I'll stop. If I go to here, so this is the data flow. Flow is MM01. MM01. Create new material. Create. Create new material and okay, here you click on save button. You save. Okay. Data will go and sit in the database. It's the SAP database. So which tables the data should go on all SAP has written the code or BAP code. This is the data transfer for MM01. Here. This is the code, SAP code or BAP code. Will go and sit in the database. Then. Next MM02 is to change the existing material data. Okay. Data flow is This is SAP database. Right? What you will do is it goes to database, whatever material number you are asking. If it finds here, it brings back the data into screen to change the information. This one, MM02. This one here. Right? MM02 slash n MM02. Right? New material. Right? I'm searching. I'm finding this material. The moment I press enter, it is getting the information of the materials from the database. This flow happens. This flow happens. First it go search in the table. If data is available, bring back the data to screen in the editable format. Editable format. You can edit because this is the change. Here. Once again, after changing the data, you click on save. Information will go back to database again here. This is the flow. We'll go here. Right? I choose here. For this material number, I will change some net weight to 50. The moment I click on save, what will happen? Tell me what will happen if I click on save. Data will hello MM02. What will happen? Data will go to where? Which table? MM02 here. Data will go and sit into which table? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Mara table.
Mara table. Right? There is no doubt on that. Because you are overriding the existing data. This flow will happen. Go and fit the data into this table. Override the existing data. Right? Now it is going to become 50. Save it. Okay. You can check it. This 50 is reflecting or not in the database table. Go to here. Right? Go to Mara table. Slash flow. Click on display. Go to the contents. Search the material number here. Right? So you want to check the material. I change the quantity, right? If you can't see here, right, what you do is go to settings, user parameters, go to the standard list, press enter here. It will change the format of looking. Double click here. You can see here 50 because I have changed it to 50. So this is the flow. This three flow is happened. Right? This three flow happened for MM02. For MM03, there is no save button enabled. Okay, here. What will do data? Data will search here what you are asking. Control go to here. The data is available. It brings back the data, but it will only display mode here. Flow. Okay, now I go to here. Right, MM03. Right, the MM03. Press enter. Go to display mode. Then you can check it, only the data has come in the display mode. You can't change. This is the flow. Any doubt here? Hello? So Mara table is standard table or custom table? Hello? Mara is standard table or custom table? Hmm? Hello?
Standard.
Standard table. How do you say the standard table? So based on what you can say the standard table? Hello?
It is created by
SAP. Based on what? How do you say? Based on how you are saying that is SAP created? Because table name not starting with the Z or Y. You know, right? Hello? If the table is starting with Z or Y means what is the meaning of that?
It
Custom
means
table.
we are creating it.
Custom tables. Right? Custom. We are creating. Standard tables will not start with Z or Y. Right? You told a lot of tables, right? VBAK, VBAP, all those are standard tables only. Because those tables are not starting with Z or Y. Okay. Clear concept, clear? So I'll stop here.